In the complex trajectory of mental health, dementia emerges as a significant concern. In this video, we will delve into the 11 precursor signs that precede the full onset of dementia. Without beating around the bush, we enter the intricate universe of the human mind, exploring subtle indicators that deserve attention. This is not just a warning, it is an invitation to a profound understanding of the precursor signs of this condition. By the end, you will not only learn more about dementia, but also be encouraged to engage in dialogue and raise awareness about this Before we delve into these signs in detail, I invite you to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving informative and educational content. Dementia is a topic that affects many lives, and your support is essential to disseminate knowledge and empathy. Click the subscribe button, enable notifications, and be part of this learning journey. Now, let's dive into the 11 signs of dementia that can manifest before the disease fully sets in. Understanding these signs is crucial for early detection and appropriate intervention. 1. Short-term memory problems. In the early stages, dementia reveals its presence through challenges in retaining recent events. Short-term memory, an essential aspect of our cognitive functioning, becomes an unstable ground marked by lapses beyond occasional forgetfulness. The person may forget recent details of conversations, appointments, or recent events. This symptom, though initially subtle, can evolve into a noticeable inability to recall important information, significantly impacting daily life. Observing these changes in memory patterns is crucial for early detection and intervention, offering support before dementia fully takes hold. Understanding these nuances helps connect the dots and build a more complete picture of what is happening within the complex workings of the brain. This awareness is the first step in facing the challenge of dementia head-on and providing significant improvements in the quality of life for those affected and their caregivers. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 2. Difficulty finding words. In an intricate dance of thoughts and language, dementia reveals its presence through a peculiar challenge, the search for appropriate words. Verbal fluency, once a natural expression of the mind, now faces obstacles. The person may demonstrate hesitation in speaking, prolonged pauses in searching for simple terms, and even inappropriate word substitutions. This symptom goes beyond the occasional forgetting of a word. It is a noticeable alteration in linguistic ability. The scientific understanding of this phenomenon reveals complex connections between specific areas of the brain and the gradual deterioration of these neural networks. In this context, each hesitation in speech tells a story, a silent narrative that requires our attention. By understanding this sign, we not only witness a change in communication, but also dive into the depths of the affected mind. This is an invitation to reflect on the importance of language in our understanding of the world and, simultaneously, to compassion for those facing this challenging cognitive journey. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 3. Challenges in performing daily tasks. In the intricate fabric of everyday life, dementia hints at its presence through practical challenges. Routine tasks, once performed with ease, now turn into mazes of complexity. Preparing meals, dressing, or performing household activities become endeavors that require more effort and concentration. This sign goes beyond simple procrastination or occasional inattention. It is a palpable change in the ability to perform actions that make up the essence of autonomy. Scientifically, this symptom reflects the impairment of specific areas of the brain associated with fine motor coordination and sensory integration. Observing this transformation in functional ability is not just witnessing a change in the daily routine, it is recognizing the need for support and adaptation. This is a call to empathy, recognizing dignity in the ongoing pursuit of independence. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. 4. Temporal and spatial disorientation. In the complex plot of dementia, disorientation arises as a distinctive sign. The sense of time and space, once anchored, becomes nebulous. The person may lose the sense of time, day, or even location. This is not a momentary forgetfulness, but a deeper disconnection from the surrounding reality. Scientifically, this is associated with changes in the brain areas responsible for temporal perception and spatial orientation. Observing this disorientation is not just witnessing momentary confusion, it is understanding the gradual loss of fundamental references. This is an invitation to patience, guidance, and support, recognizing the vulnerability hidden behind this disorientation. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 5. Changes in behavior. On the complex stage of dementia, the curtains open to changes in behavior. Agitation, irritability, apathy, or anxiety emerge as actors in this cognitive drama. These changes are not simple emotional fluctuations, they are revealing clues of the transformation of the inner self. Scientifically, these changes are linked to modifications in brain regions that regulate emotional responses. Observing these nuances is not just witnessing mood swings, it is recognizing the internal battle unfolding. This is a call for understanding, tolerance, and support, offering a compassionate hand in the emotional storm that dementia often brings. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 6. Difficulty in planning and decision-making. On the complex chessboard of the mind, dementia redefines the rules of the game. Planning, once intuitive, becomes a challenging journey, and complex decision-making fades away. This is not a simple moment of hesitation, it is a manifestation of changes in brain regions responsible for strategic reasoning. Observing this difficulty is not just witnessing hesitation, it is understanding the internal battle to connect mental dots. This is a call to patience, understanding, and assistance, recognizing the complexity of the mind facing challenges and navigating the future. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 7. Loss of initiative. On the stage of daily activities, dementia subtly rewrites the script, leading to a loss of initiative. Interest in hobbies, pastimes, and social interactions diminishes. This is not just a transient change in preferences, it is a sign of wear and tear in brain areas associated with motivation. Observing this loss is not just noticing a decrease in activities, it is recognizing the internal battle against a force that undermines vitality. This is a plea for understanding, patience, and the creation of environments that inspire participation, even in small achievements. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 8. Decline in executive function. In the complex orchestra of the mind, dementia echoes in the notes of executive function, where complex thinking and organization intertwine. This is not a simple cognitive stumble, it is a symphony of decline, reflecting changes in crucial brain areas for advanced reasoning. Observing this decline is not just witnessing a fall in abilities, it is understanding the internal battle against a gradual dissolution of cognitive control. This is an invitation to understanding, adaptation, and support, recognizing the need for alternative strategies and compassion in the face of this cognitive challenge. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 9. Problems with familiar objects. In the intricate web of dementia, the relationship with everyday objects turns into an enigma. Placing objects in inappropriate locations or forgetting where familiar items are stored transcends common forgetfulness. This is not just occasional inattention, it is a revealing sign of challenges in navigating the environment. Scientifically, this is associated with changes in brain areas responsible for spatial memory and organization. Observing these changes is not just noting memory lapses, it is understanding the redefinition of the relationship between the mind and its surroundings. This is a call to adaptation, the creation of more accessible environments, and an understanding of the unique experience of those facing this cognitive journey. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 10. Difficulty in problem solving. In the intricate plot of dementia, problem solving becomes a challenging puzzle. This is not a mere cognitive stumble, it is a revealing sign of challenges in connecting mental dots. Scientifically, this is associated with changes in brain areas responsible for logical reasoning and tackling challenges. Observing this difficulty is not just noticing a momentary embarrassment, it is understanding the internal battle against a gradual decline in the ability to face challenges. This is a call to patience, simplification of tasks, and support in finding alternative strategies. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. 11. Changes in financial control. In the complex scenario of dementia, personal finances become a cipher to decipher. Difficulties in understanding banking transactions, paying bills, or maintaining financial records are not simple forgetfulness. This is a revealing sign of challenges in brain areas associated with financial management. Observing these changes is not just noticing accounting lapses, it is understanding the internal battle against a growing complexity in financial administration. This is a plea for shared supervision, simplification of processes, and support in preserving financial independence. We will continue exploring the remaining signs with the same attentive and analytical perspective. This is an invitation to understanding, empathy, and action. These are the 11 signs of dementia that can manifest before the full onset of the condition. Identifying these signs early is crucial for appropriate interventions and improving the quality of life for those affected. By understanding these signs, we become agents of change, promoting awareness and understanding of dementia. We will continue to explore this complex and vital topic in future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated. Thank you for being part of this journey.